Kaz, do you think we need or we should bring in another quarterback to that active 53? I was telling Ryan before, I do believe with this new emergency quarterback stipulation under the new CBA, you can actually dress a quarterback that's not included in in the game day 46 that can be activated, assuming your first two quarterbacks do go down. You're trying to win.
And they're relying on Tyrod Taylor, who's still, by all accounts, Aaron Glenn said he expects to be healthy week 1. But again, he's dealing with a knee injury he's trying to rehab from.
Yeah, and I know this is a season preview show, but in football, it's also a week-to-week thing. I think week 1 is that important that you need to make sure no matter what, going back to that, no matter what, you put yourself in the best position to win week 1. I don't see it hurting us bringing in or activating Brady Cook if they want from the practice squad. They can do that now. But I don't know, Kaz, what do you think about that? Doesn't seem like they will, but do you think they should?
I guess here's the question I'd ask Frankie.
Yeah.
So Brady Cook would be the guy.
Let's say Brady Cook.
Let's say Brady Cook is the guy.
Most realistic.
How much does Brady Cook increase your odds of winning that game if he has to come in the game versus, I don't know who the emergency quarterback is, maybe Stone Smart, right? Didn't he play quarterback like
he did?
Or something. So he's always a guy who played quarterback when they were in high school or college. Like, they're not winning that game if Brady Cook has to play, right?
Yeah, no.
Can we agree on that? Like, so
for the most part, yeah.
I get your point, but I think you roll the dice. And look, for Aaron Glenn has not lied about injuries. He's actually been on the money with injuries so far. Like, he said Lazard will be a couple of weeks, and we all kind of like, well, they could play a game there and put him on. Lazard is back in a couple of weeks. He's been honest about the injury, so I trust him when he says they expect Tyrod back, and then their actions speak louder than the words. Their actions are saying they expect Tyrod back. So I'm not worried about that. I get your point. And, maybe if they had somebody who he felt like could win games, Brady Cook cannot win games in the NFL right now. Like I go back to, I think I've said this before on this podcast, the story about Tom Moore and Peyton Manning.
Yes.
I said that one. Yeah. They don't like Ron Jaworski asked him why Peyton Manning takes all the snaps in practice. And Tom Moore said, well, if Peyton goes down, we're effed, and we don't practice. We don't practice effed, and that's really the case. It's usually like we fixate on the backup quarterbacks and stuff. And I know a couple of years ago, Flacco had a good run, and a few of them had good runs, but usually you're effed if you're playing a backup quarterback. And when you get to the third quarterback, then your odds really go down. So I think they're okay with that without the third quarterback right now.
Kaz, we do realize, in Ryan, though, Justin Fields has yet to play 16 games. Tyrod Taylor has yet to be able to put together 4 or 5 starts consecutively without going down. I'm just saying,
I agree with you.
There's going to probably be another quarterback, Tyrod or maybe somebody else, that's going to have to start a game or 2 this year at the minimum if you're a betting man. I'm just saying.
So we should...
Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, I think if Fields gets hurt, then you're bringing in another quarterback, to back up Tyrod.